a green card approved, a case ready for decision, everything moving forward, and then suddenly, silence. Behind the scenes, USCIS has quietly expanded processing holds and re-reviews tied to national security proclamations, impacting immigrants from dozens of countries and freezing cases at the final step. Some petitions are moving, others are being paused indefinitely, and the rules? They're more complex than most people realize. The big question we answer at the very end: who is actually affected by these new USCIS holds? And how do you protect your immigration future before it's too late? Before we break this down, take a second to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss critical immigration updates as policies continue to shift. Quick question: have you, or someone you know, experienced unexplained delays in a USCIS case recently? Tell us in the comments. USCIS high-risk countries. At the center of this policy shift is a new USCIS high-risk framework linked to Presidential Proclamations 10,949 and 10,998. USCIS has identified 39 countries, including Nigeria, Venezuela, Iran, Cuba, Somalia, Haiti, and others, whose nationals or individuals connected through travel documents may now face additional screening. The framework also includes individuals using travel documents issued by or endorsed by the Palestinian Authority. This doesn't mean automatic denial, but it does mean heightened scrutiny, often at the most critical moment in the process. According to USCIS policy guidance, cases may proceed through standard processing steps, but be paused near final adjudication pending additional review. Attorney Chris M. Ingram responds when clients ask about the country list. When people ask me, does being on this list mean my case is denied? My answer is no, but it does mean USCIS may stop your case right before approval and hold it there without a clear timeline. Is your country or your travel history connected to this framework? Understanding whether you're affected starts with knowing how these holds actually work. If you want a personalized risk analysis, visit breakthroughusa.com and book a free consultation with the law offices of Chris M. Ingram today. Why USCIS freezes cases. So what does a USCIS processing hold look like in real life? Effective January 1st, 2026, USCIS may fully process a case, biometrics, RFEs, even interviews, and then pause the case at the finish line. For employment-based immigrants, this often affects I-140 petitions, I-485 adjustment of status applications. The case may be decision ready, but still frozen. USCIS explains that additional screening may occur even when eligibility has already been established. Attorney Chris M. Ingram explains it this way. Clients often ask me, why hasn't my green card been approved if everything is done? And the reality is, USCIS can hold it indefinitely for extra review, even when the case is otherwise approvable. Would you know if your case was being held, or would you just see delays? And for many applicants, the uncertainty doesn't stop there. USCIS re-reviews explain. Even approvals are no longer final for some immigrants. USCIS guidance allows re-reviews of benefits approved on or after January 20th, 2021, if the beneficiary is connected to the high-risk framework. This can mean re-interviews, new RFEs, slower extensions, or renewals. USCIS has indicated some cases may be prioritized internally, often discussed as within 90 days, but that does not guarantee resolution. Policy guidance notes that prior approvals do not preclude additional review where security concerns are reassessed. Attorney Chris M. Ingram responds when clients ask about already approved cases. When clients ask me, can USCIS reopen something they already approved? The answer is yes, especially under this framework, and that's why strategy matters now more than ever. If your case was approved years ago, would you expect it to be questioned again? And the impact doesn't end with USCIS. The 75-country visa pause. There's another layer, this time outside USCIS. Effective January 21, 2026, the State Department paused immigrant visa issuance at U.S. consulates for nationals of 75 countries. Applicants may still interview, but no visas are issued during the pause. Some countries appear on both lists, creating layered delays. USCIS holds inside the U.S. Consular pauses abroad. State Department guidance clarifies that processing may continue, but final visa issuance is suspended during the pause. Attorney Chris M. Ingram explains the consular risk this way. People ask me, if USCIS approves my petition, am I safe? And I tell them, approval is only one step. Consular policies can still stop everything. Are you applying inside the U.S. or through a consulate abroad? Knowing which system controls your case is critical. So, who is actually affected? If you are connected to the 39-country framework by birth, nationality, or travel documents, your case may face holds, re-reviews, or extended delays, even when fully approvable. If you are not connected, most Indian clients, for example, processing is generally expected to continue normally. The key isn't panic, it's precision. Like and subscribe for continued immigration updates. And if you want clarity about your case, visit breakthroughusa.com and schedule your free consultation with the law offices of Chris M. Ingram. Because in today's immigration system, timing, strategy, and accurate guidance make all the difference.